42-year-old Ndaisenga Albert has been working around Kigali City for close to 2 years, urging people to abide by COVID-19 prevention guidelines. His day-to-day work involves walking around with placards with messages of adhering to COVID-19 regulations while utilizing speakers as well to spread the message. He says he quit his job to join hands with others to prevent the spread of the coronavirus pandemic.
I'm a motorist. I could drive a car and ride a motorcycle. I put that on hold. To tell you the truth, I didn't think the pandemic would last this long. When I saw the impact the pandemic had on my country, I asked myself what my contribution to the country would be in these times. So it's my love for the country that encouraged me to start volunteering.
Voluntary activities are also common among youth volunteers who say that contributing to the development of the country is what attracted more than 400,000 young people who are engaged in various voluntary activities across the country. The reason I chose to be a volunteer is because most of them are young people, and young people are the future of our country. So I also chose to give my contribution through voluntary work towards the development of the country. Nyarugenge District Executive Administrator Ngabonziza Amy says voluntary work, especially by the youth, contributes to the betterment of the community.
For instance, in Nyarugenge District, today as we celebrate International Volunteer Day, we have about 21 houses that were built and renovated by volunteers, both financially and through manpower. They also built kitchen gardens and helped advocate against malnutrition. Looking at just this month, the volunteers have performed about 20 million voluntary activities, just as the youth volunteers. The district didn't even have to have a special budget for these activities. They took it upon themselves as youth volunteers to do all this.
The volunteer youth coordinator, Baisenge Eric, says that voluntary work by today's young people is a source of inspiration.
Intego yacu ni ugukomeza guteza u Rwanda imbere kubera ko tujya dukunda kubivuga ko dufite umwenda twe nk'urubyiruko rw'iyi generation.
Our goal is to continue developing the country. We believe we have a gap to fill as the youth in this generation. In light of what the previous generations were able to achieve, the young people of the 90s have liberated the country, and those that came before them also having done impressive things, like expand the Rwandan kingdom hundreds of years ago. We therefore want to develop this country even further, moving into the future, protecting the values our elder brothers and sisters fought for.
Rwanda joins the world this Sunday in celebrating International Volunteer Day established by the United Nations General Assembly on December 17, 1985. It is celebrated annually on December 5th, and this year's theme is Volunteer Now for Our Common Future.